Hello there, friend. Welcome to Start Early today. Hope you're having a nice, bright, shiny, energized, inspiring Monday. It's feeling fresh out here. We're in the outdoors, and if you listen deeply, you can hear some songbirds from afar. And today we will be riffing on some Thich Nhat Hanh cards. And I have one right here with me, and let's get to it. Look deeply into your perceptions. Our perceptions are often inaccurate and cause us to suffer. For example, we may think it is someone's intention to cause us harm, when in truth, they are acting from their own suffering and not thinking of us at all. If we look deeply, we can see the true nature of everything and go beyond our inaccurate perceptions. Looking deeply means observing something or someone with so much concentration that the distinction between observer and the observed disappears, and we see that all things are interrelated. This is what I love about Thich Nhat Hanh. He always talks about everything as being interconnected, and that each and every one of us are interbeings. Okay, so if we just know this truth or embody this truth that we are all connected, we're all one human going through different journeys, we can carry a wider and bigger understanding so that we can relate to other people with compassion, and we can see where everybody else is coming from. We all have our chips, if I may say, chip on the shoulder, or burdens that we're carrying, and all we gotta do is to not infringe too much, but rather just be present to help in time of need. If need is asked, we're there. But if not, we're just present with a calm smile, ready to offer what we can provide. And this also brings up the topic of the spotlight effect in cognitive behavioral therapy. It reminded me that most times we think about things being all about us, that the spotlight is always on us. But the truth is, everybody's just thinking of themselves. And knowing this truth really liberates. So, if you're curious of anything or you want to try something new, just give it a try, go for it. And do not be too attached to your self-image or too conscious that everybody is scrutinizing you. Well, you're not on national television. Even if you go on the internet and go live, not a lot of people really care. So that's a good mantra too. So just do yourself. You do you. Because nobody really cares. It's just you. It's just yourself giving things a try, putting things together, experimenting on yourself to be more of value. Then people will care. If you have a power or some value that in turn becomes so magnetic that people are drawn to you. Now you are in the spotlight. But in your day-to-day, make it light. It will be such a lift of a burden if you just go about your day knowing that nobody cares, you're approved, you're okay. Okay? So I think that's a good insight to take away. Looking deeply into our perceptions, and to really give space for things to be questioned. Okay? If a thought or a concept arises in your periphery, it catches your attention, give it a little moment. Give it 1 minute before imposing your judgment or action. And better yet, give up that judgment, for who are you to judge? Okay? Are you the judge of a TV show, of American Idol? I think not. Are you Judge Judy? No, you're not. Oh, by the way, shout out to Rise, RYZE. I'm having a warm health drink right here. It's complete with lots of adaptogens, MCT, lion's mane, cordyceps, lots of mushrooms. Animal update, or an insect update rather. A butterfly just flew by me. I honor you, butterfly. I know you've had a hard journey from your cocoon getting out and doing your own transformational metamorphosis, just like us. We are interbeings. I am you, butterfly. I feel you. We are one. Okay, going back to the drink, I'm having a MCT and lots of a variety of mushrooms. Mushroom coffee drink brought to you by Rise, RYZE Superfoods. And I paired it with cashew milk. I made my own cashew milk by blending half cup of cashews with a glass of water. You blitz that out and it'll turn into a creamy, milky liquid that will be best suited for your health drinks. Okay, so give that a try. With no preservatives, you get to enjoy vegan milk, your own nut milk, without the preservatives and all that gum and gelatin and carotene. And looking deeply into what you're consuming is also helpful, you know. Look deeply into those labels as you go about Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, wherever you may be going. Look deeply into your thoughts, your perceptions. Nobody is here to harm you. Harm is only done onto ourselves with a untrained filter, with the mind untrained. It has been said that nobody can harm you but your own mind untrained. So train the mind, practice daily. Practice with me here on this podcast. We are practicing mindfulness here because we're looking at the nature of the mind. Thoughts pop up. You think about them. You resist, or rather you nudge the direction of your attention. You just nudge. You reframe. Okay? We talked about the last newsletter that how to really let go and to know to what let go of is by looking deeply and by reframing. Have the ability to look at things from different sides. Shift your periphery towards the left side, look at it from above. Everything looks different. If you look at an object from the top, it looks different. From the side, it's different. Same goes with circumstances and people's behaviors and happenings. You're not a victim or a puppet of your destiny. Okay? Become conscious of the once unconscious. Verizon people arrived. I think they have a mission here in this house. I'm at my favorite corner, sitting by the gutter, because I like the sunlight here and the clouds. Hi there, people. Thanks for your service. Where were we? Yeah, make the unconscious conscious. Shine a light upon the things that might confuse you. By questioning, ask. Okay, does this support my happiness? Does this support my well-being? Is this true? Do I need to wrap my head around this? If not, blow it away. Let it go. There's no need for a lot of things. Let go of the need for things to be a certain way. Better yet, you take a deep breath in and center yourself for 1 minute by having a strong stance, strong posture. Cultivate a calm smile and meditate on the sun. The sun is present in you too, in your solar plexus, in your hara. Expand the abdomen through your deep inhales and carry something heavy. Okay, swing some kettlebells or do some push-ups and plan out your day. Maybe do 3 things that will nourish yourself, that will make you happy. That's life-affirming. That is not only pleasurable to the senses momentarily, but activities that will really enhance your future, that will really enhance your well-being, your knowledge. Because the quote that I've been really internalizing lately is, all evils are just insufficiency of knowledge. Okay, I think this came from Socrates and is now being popularized by David Douche. Douche. Is that how you say his name? Douche. Yeah, David Douche. So, The Beginning of Infinity, that's his book. And I think Socrates said, the only evil is ignorance, and the goodness comes from... Hi, Teddy! Happy Monday. Have a great day. Hello. Yes. Okay, have a great day. Bye, Teddy. Bye, Teddy, my friend. Come on. That's my friend, Teddy. He is I think it's a Chihuahua. I think he's a Chihuahua. I know things about dogs. I know a Chihuahua. I know a Pit Bull Terrier. I have a friend, Anya. She's a Pit Bull Terrier. And my friend Teddy is a Chihuahua, and Maddie's a Chihuahua too. Okay, going back to Thich Nhat Hanh's card, look deeply into your own perceptions. Nothing is what it seems. Don't get tricked by the mind. Don't get dragged by your externals. Most of them are false. Okay? Looking deeply means observing something or someone with so much concentration that the distinction between observer and observed disappears. I think this is also in the yogic tradition called dhyana. That's right after dharana. Okay, when the barrier gets removed, the doer becomes the done, or you become the candle that you're staring at. You become one with all. This is when you realize all is one. You're connected. So there is no fear. Fear, no defense. Source of war and all beginnings of war is defense. That's by Byron Katie. I got that gem from her. So the moment you defend yourself, you create your own barrier around yourself, your fences, you're already starting war. Okay? But if you widen your boundaries, or maybe you can also melt it through your mind, through meditation. All is connected. All is connected. You are connected to the air that you breathe. You are one with the trees. How do we say? it sounds so poetic and unreal if we say be one with the trees or be one with the wind. Think of it scientifically. It is only naked through it's only invisible through the naked eye, but you know in your deepest of knowledge that it has been taught in science school that it is made up of atoms or tiny balls. Okay? Atoms, molecules, quarks. It's all one. You inhale it, it becomes part of you. You exhale it, it becomes part of something else, like a thread, like a woven thread. We're all interwoven together like a big fabric, the trees, the earth, animals. Your feelings, your thoughts contribute to the whole resonance of how the earth vibrates. Okay, it's all connected. You know this in your times of when you're high on a plant medicine, or in deep joy and deep gratitude, or when you're out in nature. Okay, look deeply into your perceptions, and all your problems won't be problems anymore, my friend. Stop making a big deal of something that means diddly squat. That's Abrahamics. Stop making a big fuss out of something that means diddly squat. What does that mean? Stop crying over spilled milk, vegan milk, that is. Don't sweat the small stuff. I love these book titles. They already embody what it means, that it relays the message instantaneously. That's what I like about book titles. And like this prompt that Thich Nhat Hanh provided, God bless his soul, he's now with us. He's a pretty cool monk. Look him up, Thich Nhat Hanh. So thank you for this. Look deeply into your perceptions. I hope you apply that today. Do not be attached to the fruits of your labor. Do not be attached to externals. Do not be attached to material. It's all just happening, and it's all just happening inside your head, and you can paint a picture, one of vitality, integrity, joy, color, and flow. I think that's a good way to end together here with the birds. This is Paolo, also known as Make Pure Thy Heart and Start Early Today. Feel free to share, and I'm glad that you are here. Joy to you, my friend. Namaste.